Okay, so this is November 2018, paper 3, November 18. So here we go. Web page. You will develop a web page for the construction department of Steel Sheds. Efficient markup and style sheets must be used. All color codes must be in hexadecimal. Fine. Create a new folder. Locate the file. So I already have the folder. I made it up over here. So here we go. We'll have that. Okay. Right. I have PNG, CSS, and JPG. Yes, I do have the PNG, JPG, and CSS file. I have them, right? Okay. Okay. So the table styles required by the company are this. Okay. Now listen carefully. You'll get to know what I'm saying. All internal and external grid lines for the table must be single border, 4 pixels wide, which can be seen on the page. The grid line should be defined as following. The color of these RGB should be this. All text must be center line with the table both. So we have to actually do is, right, we have to make this table tag. Let me just read ahead. John, attorney.
We have to make a table with
Yes.
4
Sorry.
columns and 4 rows.
No, no,
A
no.
4
We
by
don't.
4 table, basically.
No, my dear, we don't have to make this table. You didn't get the point. We don't have. It doesn't say. We have to talk about internal and external. I will discuss this with you. Okay, just one second. John, trainee has created a style sheet this for these table styles. Examine the style sheet and validate known words. So anyway,
So can't we just remove the borders inside the table grid lines? Those can be removed, I think.
no, you're not getting the point. Just one second. The results required by the company are as follows. Okay, so what we're supposed to do is we are supposed to. Okay, have we discussed this? We haven't discussed how to make table and TR and TD. You know what's TR and TD? Our first lecture. Okay.
Yeah.
Table row and table data. So how do you make a table cell? So let me first of all do something is let me come to new. Okay, let me come to CSS and let me create. Let me do one thing is that let me save it over here. Now let me read the question again. Do we have to? The training has created a CSS file for this. Examine the style sheet and evaluate. Edit the training style sheet matches the tables. Okay, no. So we actually have to edit the following style sheet. So what I will do is I will simply open this in Dreamweaver 2020. You get my point. We have to edit this style sheet. Yes or no? You get my point.
Yes.
Okay. So we have to edit the style sheet so that in the style sheet, the table tag that we have, okay, should be what? Let me do it and I'll explain you. Okay.
It should be 4 pixels wide.
So pixel wide. So I'll simply
And single border.
Yeah, one second. One step at a time. So I'll come here. I'll simply come to the properties of my table tag. Here we go. And what I need to do is I'll come into border. So this has to be solid. It has to be in pixels, and it has to be in pixels. It has to be
4 pixels wide.
yes. So I'll make it 4. Right, and the color that's important is what? In color, it has to be external. So, yeah, I'm defining the. What am I defining right now? I click on table. Yeah, table. So table has to be external. So external grid lines are defined in table tag. So RGB. RGB basically means is 00. Full red. I'm so sorry. Not 00. What I mean to say is, it's FF. Okay. R G 00 and B 00, which means it's pure red. Did you get my point? R G B. Yes or no? Are you with me? Daniel, are you with me or not?
Yes.
Why are you not replying? Okay. So this is how we define RGB. So basically it means is obviously when we write all zeros, if I write over here is 6 zeros, it means it's black. RGB, this is black. If I write 5 Fs over here, okay, 5 Fs basically, sorry, I mean 6 Fs. So 6 Fs means it's pure white. This is pure black, this is pure white. So I can obviously temper this as well, okay? Which means I can change this. So if I only have FF, this means it's R, G, and B, which means I want R to be FF, which means only pure red. So let's type this over here. If I want this to be pure red, I'll simply change this. Now the way we can do this is we have to type over here is the hashtag and FF0000. You get my point?
So, but can't we just choose it?
No, because I wanted to, yes, I can choose it, but better that I type the code because you're marking it to the code. Okay. Now you help me out. Okay. This was for my, hold on. I did this for what? Where did it? For the external.
External.
So internal will be, let's come to
So,
the.
but what does external mean here?
I'm telling you, just wait. The table tag, the external boundary of a table is dealt in the table tag. The internal border is done in the TD tag. So TD is the cell. Table is the full table. You will just see. Okay. So internal will be dealt through the TD tag. So this is what? Internal is RGB FF GB FF 5733. So I'll simply write over here is not the BG curve. This has to be solid, and both have to be also internal external have to be single and for the single border 4 pixel wide. So solid single. Single means obviously it should be collapsed. I'll just explain you what does collapse mean. That's a separate thing. That's why choosing this paper is different. So the width has to be pixels, and again the width has to be same way. It has to be 4. Done. And the color that we'll choose over here, I just told you, will be FF5733. FF5733, but I have to put the hashtag, which is obviously always very important to
So
put.
does the order matter?
Yes, because it's RGB. It has matter. It does matter.
So, but it was 5733 FF.
No, my dear, it was RGB. FF5733.
Oh, FF5733.
Yes, RGB. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now see, I've done this basically, so I'll just save it. Now, how do I know I've done the right thing? I'll just tell you. So you will know. But once I come to that step, although that will be over here, I'll let you know. Let me just proceed further. I mean, I've done this step. John, a trainee, has created the style sheet for the table styles. Examine the style sheet and evaluate what the syntax and the efficiency of the style sheet. Now, let's talk about this. Okay. Before I made some changes to it, what they've done is they have made a table tag, background color, border width. Okay. So the border width is the solid collapse. Okay, they've already done this. Okay, fine. Table tag. Okay, so
text align center.
It's a line center. Okay, so how can I evaluate? Or the only thing I can evaluate is for these table styles, examine the styles in evaluate words, the syntax and the efficiency of the styles. I hope I've not solved this before. Border this. Okay, let's just see this. So if I talk about this, the table and the TD tag have a background of black. You can see over here. Okay, it's defined as black. Evaluation, I just have to talk about it. The good point, the bad things. Okay, whatever. I just have to talk about it. In 900 words, I just have to write down. So in the table tag and the TD tag have been defined with the background of black, but the hashtag is missing, which does not complete the hexadecimal code. The border width is 4. Okay. The borders have already been collapsed. The text has been center-lined, and it is vertically also center-lined. So it has all been properly set except for the background color. The table initially that we had, had just I don't remember. So whatever it was there, we will just comment on that. Okay. So let's say we've done this one. Let's go ahead. Probably I can come back. Edit the style sheet. So we've done that. Okay. So automatically placing all tables in the center of the window. Okay. Set the style H1 to white font. Okay. Do we have H1? We don't have H1. Edit the training style sheet matches the table style of the company. Add a CSS to your style to automatically place all tables in the center of the window. This is the center of the window. I don't know. I think so. I hope I've not solved it. No, I haven't. Okay. The style H1 to, so we have to make H1. We don't have H1. So we'll come here. We'll just type over here is H1. And we will define in H1 is what? I'll just show you. It has to be to a white font. That's it. Nothing has been defined more than that. So no issue. I will just define this to by default text that has to be white. That's all. Fine. Next, add your name, send a candidate number at the end of style sheet. So obviously all we have to do is over here, I'll just add, okay, putting this as a comment, and I'll put over here is the name, center number, and candidate number, right? Done with this. Okay. Identify the name. So I have taken printout of this. Identify the name of the correct web development layer in the following. So we started the lecture with this. The cascading style sheet are part of the
dash layer in web
the presentation layer. Remember the presentation layer. Hyperlinks are an action in a web page and they are part of the content layer.
Content layer.
The text and images of the web page are added to web page in the content layer.
Content layer.
In an action like hover or click would be found in the content layer. Very simple.
Content layer.
Right?
Hover over or click.
Yeah.
They are added onto the layer. Oh,
yeah.
they are.
Yeah. Only the styling and all that will be in the presentation layer. So create a web page called this. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay. Which will have actually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows and 2 columns. 6 rows and 2 columns. So over here, okay, I don't have it. Good. So I'll just come to file new. I'll click on HTML, create, and I will just save it as this name, and has to be saved where? In the same folder. Very important. It has to be saved exactly in the same folder, which we have to be very careful about. Okay. So I'll save it over there in the same folder. I've done that. I hope, Daniel,
Okay.
I'm not going fast. I'm pretty sure it's easy for you to understand, no? Yes, my dear.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to create is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows and 2 columns. So I'll come here. I'll come into insert and I'll come into table. And I need to make over here.
Why do we need to? Oh, it just asked us. Yeah.
Sure. So 6 by 2, 6 by 2. I'll press OK. Okay. Again.
6 rows by 2.
Yeah, I don't need.
In which the middle ones are merged together.
Well, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. Just 1 second. Hold your horses. Okay. So I'll simply select this and I'll merge the last one. Merge these. Are you with me? Right?
Yeah.
So we have the following. Yes, we have the following. Now let's see. Okay. We have to set this as 810 by 130. So let's do it. I'll come here.
210 by 150.
810, my dear. 810 by 130.
The right ones.
Yes.
In the second column.
Yes.
And
So,
second, third, fourth, fifth row.
So I remember I told you something very important, that whenever you have to set the width and the height, what I would do is, in fact, what you would do as well is that
delete the table width in the coding.
Exactly. So I will just simply remove this. And Control X, I don't need it. And over here, this TD, the first TD I'm talking about. Over here, I will define the width as 810. It's not percentage, it's 810. So it's 810 px pixels. Oh, not in capital. Px. And the width is how much? Oh, sorry, the height is how much? It's 130. So
130.
height, not headers. Height is 130.
130.
Right. So one by one, we'll do it. It won't take much time.
We could just tap on it and then
No,
change
no.
it in the WNH.
Yeah, it'll just work. Now I can do it. Here we go. No, now it will work. But before I have to do it manually. So this has to be 600 by 600. Right. The next one has
600 by 600. Why?
it says B. Look at B, my dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's 210 by
210 by
250,
all of
on the
them.
right.
So, yeah, very easy. So 210
by
by
250s.
150.
150, sorry.
Right. And just keep on doing this. One last, not the last. Okay, let's read ahead. Then we have is the last one, 810 by 80. So this has to be 810
810 by 80.
by 80. See, again, it did not accept it, but no problem with me. Height is 80.
So didn't you have to write the px pixels?
It's okay. If it's not written, it actually means pixels. So that doesn't make a difference. Get the point?
Then why does the uppercase and lowercase make a difference?
No, when did I say uppercase, lowercase makes a difference? Okay, the pixel.
There you deleted the px.
No, even that doesn't make a difference. It's just that I'm just trying to be careful. Okay, even that does not make a difference. So if you don't write anything, it actually means pixels. Get my point? So we have something, we have exactly, see the way we made it, excellent, exactly the way it should be done. So we done this one. So we did this as well, right? Okay. The image SS logo has been created, but has white corners. Edit the image to remove these corners, save the image as. So if you look at this image, do I have white corner? I don't know.
Yes, you have it on the right. Most right.
I do. And it's saying what? I have to remove these corners. Okay, it doesn't say about the size. Just remove the white corners. So let's do it. Simply, obviously, we can crop it in Photoshop. Okay. A very, very basic point that came in, obviously. Yeah, we do. Oh, your eyesight is good. Okay, I couldn't see that. So I can crop this and I can just crop it to an extent where these are not visible. It doesn't say anything about the size, so I don't have to worry about it. Just press enter. So I don't have it. I'll just simply save it and I can close this. Get my point? Obviously you do.
Yes.
Piece of
but sir, we had to save it, I think, in a different one.
Oops, really?
I have no idea. I think.
Yes, it's SS. No, it's a PNG. Oh.
Yeah, we have to save it in PNG, a different one.
Okay, no problem.
Open it again. Or convert to PNG.
Fine. Okay. Next. Okay. So place in cell A the image. Where was cell A? The first one. So in the cell A, we have to place this. So I come into insert and image and make sure I insert is a PNG and not is this. Okay. So here we go. We place that. Next. Just follow the instructions. Don't do anything extra on your own. You don't have to. Okay, done with this. Place an image, construct, and okay. So in B, I have to insert is construct. That's B. Insert over here is construct. Fine. Resize the image in your markup so that it's 600 pixels square, which means it's 600 pixels square means it has to be 600 by 600. So I'll simply click on this and I'll type over here 600. I'll press enter. The aspect ratio is being maintained. Now look at one thing very interesting.
Yeah.
Once you've done this, you see.
You have to just drag it in.
Yeah, you'll just see is you see all this is distorted. If we want this to come in its position, all you do is you just double click on the boundary. Just double click. You see, I'll double click, magic.
Just like we did it in Excel?
Exactly. See? Yeah, double click on the boundary. Everything has been adjusted automatically. Don't you see? It worked fast. Okay. So done this one. So place the text in C. So I really need to have a hard copy. So this is C, D, E, F. So C, D, E, F is over here. Okay. So that I don't have to come back again. So I'll just quietly do this. So in C, D,
aluminum, E in gallery.
And obviously at the very bottom, we have to place that. So there's no confusion about it. But still, I would never recommend you to do this. I would always recommend you to read the question because maybe. So they're saying is in cell G and G is this. Okay. Yeah. So don't behave like me. You read the question. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to set all of them to H1. So obviously what I'll do is I'll select these.
All of them.
All of them, these, and I have to set this as, sorry, not here.
All of them, these.
Right? And this one as well.
H1, format H1.
Format as H1.
Oh, they're big.
Done? Yeah. But when we attach the style sheet, you'll see the magic trick. Okay, attach the style sheet you saved and save your web page at shared folder. So let's attach. Okay. So we can simply come to CSS Designer. We can simply come to over here, source.
Sources up there.
And browse.
Existing file.
This was the one, right? Yes, this was the one. So apply, and do you see what happens? Okay. Fine. We're just following the way it has to be done. Let's see ahead. Okay. Display the web browser if necessary. Resize it so that all page can be seen, all the text can be easily read. That address bar is visible. Take a screenshot of your browser window. Okay. Place screenshot, take copy of the HTML source. Okay. One thing is, why is the text not visible? Did I miss out something? Yeah, I did. Did you see that? Because they did not ask us to evaluate. Okay. So if it should not be like that. Just 1 second. Maybe actually, initially I tempered the style sheet. I just want to have a look. So
you have to go back into the Dreamweaver.
Automatically place in the tables the center of the window.
You made the text white.
It matches the table styles.
We made the text white.
Yeah,
H1. You described H1 as a white font, remember?
Yeah, so I had to. That was part of the question. And
so we just used the H1 format, and then thus they became white.
No, I didn't miss out anything.
That was inevitable. No. In CSS cascading style sheets, you just described H1 as having white font, so it automatically just switched to white font.
You're absolutely right, but actually what the problem is, I think, over here is this was winter 18, right? So I think so mistakenly what I've done is I'll just let me confirm it. Okay, CIE teachers. Just 1 second. I think so. I actually tempered the original file. I just want to confirm. Did I or did I not? It will just take me a second. Give me a second. Because it's not possible that they are not asking us to evaluate and they've given us something that it really looks ridiculous. So this was I hope I have 18 over here. Oh, I good. I have. This is, and which one was it, by the way? October, November 18. Okay. This is June. This is November 18, and I need is the sporting file. Here we go, my dear. No way. Why is it so slow? Because obviously.
Yes, sir. I also have a slow internet today for some reason.
Okay, you do.
Let's just yeah.
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp is not so fast.
Border table. Oh, just 1 second.
Even the WhatsApp status are taking time to load.
Net is so damn slow here. So damn slow.
Yes.
Oh my god. No. This does not my internet. My internet speed is pretty good. I don't know how come we
Yeah, 32 kbs per second.
exactly.
Really? That's really bad.
It's downloading at least. Oh, you just insulted it. It's increasing.
So that's just 8 MBs.
I
It
know.
will be done in 20 seconds. But you have had a good speed, it would be just done by now.
It should have been done exactly. No,
I'm freezing. So cold.
it's cold.
Yes. Can you send me the recording?
Yeah, I will. Just 1 second. Just one. Okay, so in the folder, here
Now just imagine if we did the wrong thing.
no. I'm pretty
If it
sure.
just
Let me just close this CSS file. Sir Saem can't do it wrong. Okay, let me just not be too overconfident. Okay, so here we go. And see what do we have here. Can we see?
So
So,
that's the old one.
huh?
That's the old one.
No. I just want to see over here is
That's the one you had saved it earlier on your laptop, I think.
it's the same one. It's the same one.
Yes, I think.
Okay. Then this
Maybe.
means okay, no. Now this gives us the confidence that we did it right. Let me just read the question. Maybe we just missed out something. Can you just check with me? So all colors should be in this. I have this
So
file.
maybe it was asking us to change the background color also.
But no,
So
but no.
go to
Wait.
the top of this question.
No. It's just evidence document.
No, slowly go downwards.
No, nothing. Let's
It
read.
did said all internal external grid lines must be
We
a
did that.
single border 4
We did
pixels
that.
wide, which can be
We did
seen
that.
on the web page.
Mm-hmm.
All text should be aligned. Okay, John, a trainee created a style sheet in table CSS. Oh, we didn't do that. We didn't.
Okay, actually, you know
Oh,
what?
they are asking us to evaluate
Okay.
it.
Actually, you know what? A joint creative style sheet for these table styles, examine the style sheet and evaluate known words, the efficiency of the style sheet. Now, this is what we can talk about evaluation. Okay. In the evaluation, we
So,
can,
but that's the style sheets.
yeah, but style sheet has not been defined properly because in the style sheet, uh, but this part
So,
should,
but if the answer if the question is before the other parts, then obviously it would be asking for part number 1. So we don't have to update it.
yes, because,
Yeah. So add CSS to your style sheets to automatically place all the tables in the center of the window. Set the H1 to a white font. Add your space name. This and save your style sheet as a table. We did that.
okay, you're reading from somewhere else. Good. I'm just trying to see is a CSS file. Where does it say? Attach a style sheet that you saved in step 2. Yeah,
Wait,
we saved this one.
wait.
I did that.
Go above.
No, I did that.
What you did that?
I have attached the style sheet with this H1.
Go down.
Okay, where?
We did format the H1.
Yes, yes.
So the letters, and you did. Now it's in
One thing.
H1.
Can we just do one
Uh,
thing? In order just to be sure what we're doing. I don't think so there's any harm if we look at the marking scheme. What do you say? Is there any harm? To be
but
sure?
can we go back to the question paper for a second?
No,
Because I think
I,
it doesn't
I
ask us to show
okay, fine. Where? Which part?
the text.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. The text has to be
It
H1.
didn't ask us to
It does say
make the oh, it does say.
yes.
If necessary, resize it to that. Yeah, maybe we should
It is
watch the
November, right?
marking
It was
scheme.
November.
It's taking a lot of time, sir. It's
No, no,
only 8.2
just
MBs.
just 1 second. I already have it. It's what? It's
Then why are you downloading?
because my files are not organized. See, winter. This is the marking scheme. Yes.
Winter 18 MS 13. You can just search it.
So, do you see this white? We did it right. Okay,
Yeah, we did.
we did right.
But
We did it
those.
right. Yes. But why is it coming black?
So maybe we should try opening it in the. Oh, see, I told you. Oh, we didn't put the what do we call that? Hashtag, because the table was supposed to be black, and remember, it was supposed to
Oh,
be hashtag
I'm
black
so
black black
sorry. I'm
000.
do you remember? Do you remember
Yeah,
me? What? Do you remember what I was?
that you told me that if the hashtag is not before the numbers of
So
RGB, it
exactly. It
won't
means I
recognize it.
was I was criticizing it, but I did not correct it.
Yes.
No, no,
And when it says evaluate, does it mean that we have to correct it
no,
basically?
no. Yeah, no. We just have to tell that what was wrong. So see how stupid of me. I was.
But then it didn't ask us to correct it though.
Huh? You
It didn't ask us to correct it, I think. Did it?
no, I did not.
So why did we correct it? I think if it asks us to evaluate, then we have to correct it.
No, evaluation simply means to evaluate. Let's read again. Okay, no, evaluation just means to evaluate.
Let's just read the paper again. Go up, go up. One more block up. When we import the CSS file, I think that's where we will find it.
No. This is the evaluation part.
No. We don't have to do that, I think. Examine the style sheet. Wait. Automatically places all of them.
Just 1 second, my dear. Type in the name. Done. Style sheet. Place screenshot. Place again. Okay, listen, my dear. Did you read this point?
All of the text can be ready.
So yes, we have to
Then we could have chosen any color, which
no,
would have
no.
shown.
How can we? They gave us the color. They gave us the color. We just had to add the hashtag. Get the point?
Yeah.
So simple point. Obviously, so there's tiny things. I'll just stop the recording so that. But obviously, I don't think so. But I'll share the recording. Obviously.